7 years in the National Football League. Matt Ryan was his quarterback. Tom Brady was his quarterback. He considers himself the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. The belt got a remake. And Moose, Don, to your point, this dude looks like a world champion. The problem is he didn't win a world championship.
Let's not get bogged down in the details. Look at the way he dresses. He dresses like a champion. He's built like a champion. That was the entrance of a champion. What more do you want? Look at this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, trending worldwide, #1 right now, hashtag Slammiversary. And we thank each and every one of you for making that happen.
Look at this. Moose looks like a champion. Dreamer looks like he crawled out from under a rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. It will be fought under old school rules. Introducing first the challenge to my left from Yonkers, New York, Tommy Dreamer. His opponent to my right, representing Moose Nation, he is Mr. Impact Wrestling and a wrestling god, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Moose!
With apologies to Carl Gotch, the actual god of pro wrestling, Moose has now dubbed himself a wrestling god.
You know, Don, I'm having a great time each and every Tuesday night with Madison Rain, but I've missed you, buddy. TNA World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight. Tommy Dreamer said he went to the TNA Championship Committee to get this match. I didn't know that such a committee.
What a carny Dreamer is. I mean, what a swerve. He went to the Championship Committee. Who's he trying to kid? Look at Moose now. Got that double XL hand around the neck of Dreamer. The neck that's been broken multiple times, by the way, Josh.
Look at the way Moose is just manhandling Dreamer in the early seconds of this match. Oh, and Moose, the shoulder tackle there. Moose comes up empty with the elbow and a nip up from the massive man known as Moose. Pump kick.
Listen, if we're handicapping this, there is no way that Dreamer matches up with Moose in any category except one: experience. But I don't think this is going to go long enough for that to have an impact. Now look at Dreamer. This is where Dreamer is awful to deal with. Already with a garbage can.
Oh, and remember, folks, it's old school rules, so pretty much anything goes. You said that Tommy Dreamer has one advantage over Moose. You also have to give Dreamer the advantage in heart, right?
I guess if you're busted up like Dreamer is, you've literally had every bone in your body broken. You got to have heart to still be doing this and doing it at a high level. Dreamer now's got a jersey. I don't know why that's in there.
Well, that's an autographed Sean Casey MLB jersey that Tommy got when he was on the podcast with Sean Casey. So a shout out to Casey. Oh, and to our good buddy Robert Flores, who I'm sure is watching Slammiversary somewhere here tonight.
Dreamer with a T-shirt that says Moose sucks eggs. That's a tip of the hat to his mentor, Terry Funk, who wore a Dusty Sucks Eggs T-shirt during one of their legendary brawls. Dreamer is very rooted in the guys that were his mentors, and I kind of like that about Tommy Dreamer.
Dreamer with the steel chair, and that comes up empty. That'll send shivers down the arms of Dreamer, and Moose is taking over, folks. Some things don't need commentary.
I'll tell you this, if I were Moose, or if Moose has people, and he should have people, I would not have agreed to an old school rules match with Dreamer. Dreamer is a guy who's the nicest guy in the world to your face, and then something goes off in his head, like a fuse goes off, and he becomes the most sadistic person I've ever been around in the wrestling business. It hasn't happened yet. It probably will at some point tonight.
I'm a wrestling god.
That was pretty sadistic there by Moose, taking the guardrail into the arm and shoulder area of Tommy Dreamer, who's down right now at the moment. What does Moose have in mind here
Moose
on the outside?
Wants the ramp. He wants the ramp to go after that back of Dreamer that's been broken 3 times.
Oh! Suplex on the stage. On the ramp, you can hear the thud.
Dreamer, one of the most popular guys in the entire wrestling business. But that will not help him tonight against the 6'5", 299-pound Moose.
Moose is absolutely a specimen. We often talk about the number of athletes from the NCAA that make it to the NFL. That number is minuscule.
I love the fact that Moose told me one time that playing in the NFL was very easy for him. I mean, who would say that?
Well, he didn't start playing football until later in high school.
That's the kind of athlete Moose is, and now Moose has got, what is that? It's a kendo stick.
Kendo stick in the hand of Moose. He'll bring that inside of the ring here in this old school rules match against Tommy Dreamer.
Moose with the 5 stars on his trunks. That's the 5-star athlete representation.
But tell me how it feels.
Let's listen to this. Oh!
God, right in that knee of Dreamer.
Oh! Caught him again.
God, hit him harder.
Oh, man. I'm going to end your career, you fool.
And Tommy, white Russian leg sweep from Tommy Dreamer with the kendo stick.
And trust me, Dreamer knows how to use this.
Oh! Shot to the midsection there with the kendo stick from Tommy Dreamer.
Dreamer now going up top. That's unfamiliar territory for him.
And Moose! Oh, wow, what a drop kick! Good night!
The mark on Dreamer's face on the left side of his face from the boot. It's a boot print. That's a boot print from Moose.
Look at the cheek of Dreamer. He may be out cold.
How about the vertical leaping ability of Moose at his size? Getting up, Dreamer's goes about 6'2".
Yeah, check this out.
Face.
Watch this replay here.
Night! The mark on Dreamer's
Dreamer
face
goes
on the
to
left side of
the
his face.
top, the second rope, and got caught with the drop kick from Moose.
Dreamer might have lost some teeth.
How much elevation did Moose get on that drop kick? Moose with the garbage can now inside the ring. Tommy Dreamer's in a bad way, and Moose turns out the lights.
You know, a lot of people claim to be great athletes. Moose is one. And not just for football and wrestling. I heard he's a scratch golfer as well. Oh, God, he dented that can in probably Dreamer's face.
Surprised that Moose isn't going for
so
a cover here, huh? Did he just say this is so easy?
That's what he said, and everything's easy for Moose. And that's part of the problem that he's had that I think Dreamer was getting at in that interview that went viral.
And Moose joined us earlier today
Damn easy.
for the celebration, and he said when this match is over, the main event match is over, he's getting in a limo and he's leaving. He considers this the main event here tonight of Slammiversary.
Well, it's for the world title.
Well, the belt that he took off the table at the TNA special.
Look at that. Look at
Moose! Oh, and Dreamer caught him in a cutter! Dreamer caught him in a cutter! Through the garbage can. Tommy falls into a pinning opportunity. Not enough there to cover Moose, and he got the shoulder up at 2.
That's that experience of Dreamer. Moose was showboating, Josh. Great athleticism to literally leap up to the top rope, but took too long. Dreamer is tough as nails.
Tommy Dreamer wondering what he has to do next here. He's got a steel chair in hand. The ring now with the bent and destroyed garbage can, the kendo stick, and a steel chair. This is what Tommy Dreamer likes. This is basically a playground for Dreamer at this point, correct?
Oh, yeah. He loves this.
You've known Tommy Dreamer for over 20 years?
Too long.
And Dreamer put away Moose here. Moose puts on the brakes. Moose is just so big. Oh,
God, the edge of that chair into the jaw of Dreamer. I was going to say about Tommy Dreamer, I went all across the country with him in ECW, and I will say this. The more you hurt Dreamer, the more energy Dreamer seems to take.
How is that possible?
He's a sick, twisted individual, is all I can say about Tommy Dreamer.
Moose not happy with the number of chairs inside the ring, and he adds 2 more to the collection.
See, I think this is a mistake. I think you leave all of this stuff out, and you just beat Dreamer with the spear. But no, Moose has always got to be proving some point to someone, I'm guessing himself. This is a mistake, trust me.
And is that going to hurt Moose throughout his career, or do you think that he's going to smarten up at some point?
Moose needs a manager or a coach or something.
Is that you applying for the job?
No, I'm not managing him.
You managed Rhino to the World Championship.
That's right.
You told us a million times.
Moose was put myself over.
Moose was looking for a power bomb onto those chairs, and Tommy Dreamer put on the brakes. And Dreamer's starting to light up Moose. Rocky Balboa's alive here, folks.
Yeah, don't turn this into a street fight. That's...
Oh, and devastation inside the ring.
Well, I guess I was wrong. That worked out well for Moose. Bit of like a modified Uranagi there on Dreamer. What's this?
Standing moonsault from Moose. There's a cover. Hooks the outside leg on the chairs. And Dreamer kicks out. If you follow Moose on social media, you see him do those into the pool all the time.
Let's not bury the lead. A 6'5", 300-pound former NFL lineman just did a standing moonsault, Josh.
He's an incredible athlete. We will not and cannot deny that.
He's going to do it again.
And will it be enough to put away Tommy Dreamer? Moose taking his time. Surveying the landscape.
What is he doing?
Moose is he going all the way up top?
This will be the end of Dreamer. Maybe his career finally.
Wrestling. God.
Moose off the second to Moose off.
Oh,
That
God.
one comes up empty. Knees went into the steel chairs. And now it's Moose who's in trouble. DDT by Tommy Dreamer.
Top of the head.
Dreamer needs to go for the cover. Tommy Dreamer, shoulders down, body on Moose, and Moose somehow slipped the shoulder up at 2. Somehow, some way, found some space. Dreamer was all over the shoulders there, Don. Great cover.
Like we said, the longer it goes, the more it favors Dreamer.
What's out here now? Tommy Dreamer right out here in front of us looking for more. Oh, boy.
Dreamer is a sadistic freak, Josh. What's he got?
We've seen a lot of different things come out of those black satchels.
Maybe some salt.
Could be.
Haven't seen the old salt in the eyes in a while.
Thumbtacks, perhaps. There they are.
You called it.
There they are, folks.
This is not something Moose will be prepared for, I promise you that.
I think Moose just realized that the ring has now been filled here with some thumbtacks, and Tommy Dreamer can look to put away Moose once and for all here. Old school rules.
Never be able to get him up. He's too big.
Oh, low blow, and it's legal. It's legal in this type of match. Right in front of the referee, and you can hear Tommy Dreamer writhing in pain.
Hammer fist to the perineum of Dreamer.
You're going to end my career now, Tommy. I'm going to end your career. You're an old piece of garbage.
Look at this. He's trying to shove Dreamer's face. Oh, God.
So close to the thumbtacks.
Oh, my God. What's Dreamer thinking right now?
I hate the NFL.
His eye. Got his eye. God, this is awful.
I never watched ECW.
You son of a bitch.
Look at this now. Dreamer is hulking it up.
Tommy Dreamer back to his knees. And a right to the eyes
The
of the
thumb is
face.
going to come right in the eye of Dreamer. That's old school.
Get out, Dreamer.
And Tommy Dreamer goes
no.
face first, hands first, neck first into the thumbtacks that he introduced to this match.
Oh,
Human pincushion at this point in the match. Moose is setting up, folks. Moose is waiting. Moose is looking for
Dreamer can see.
lights out. The lights out spear, and Moose retains the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Here is your winner, and still TNA Heavyweight Champion, Moose.
Look, I don't think that Moose is a credible TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He found the title, the belt, sitting on a table, proclaimed himself the champion, but he was able to defeat Tommy Dreamer here tonight. So Moose will continue to be TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting word something's happening. Our own Gia Miller is standing by.